Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Why is Lulu so awful on General Hospital? A deep dive. For weeks now, General Hospital fans have been watching Lulu spiral into one of the most frustrating characters on screen. While she's always been bold and assertive, her recent behavior has left many scratching their heads, and some just plain annoyed. The core issue? Lulu's relentless determination to expose the truth about Gio, even when it's clear she's crossing boundaries and creating unnecessary drama. Yes, Lulu and Brooklyn have a rocky history, but does that justify her bulldozing her way through people's lives with zero tact or timing? At a recent community fundraiser meant to unify and uplift, Lulu saw fit to confront Lois and others about the Gio situation. Was that really the right time or place? Fans don't think so. Her timing isn't just bad, it's borderline offensive, especially when it disrupts events that have nothing to do with her crusade. Social media has been buzzing with fan frustration. One user on X, formerly Twitter, Reggie Halbert, summed it up perfectly. The story has been dragged on for too long. We've examined this from every crack angle. That angle's crack and that crack's angle. The story needs to move. And honestly, he's right. At this point, it feels like Lulu's antics are less about character development and more about stalling the plot. That said, there are viewers who support Lulu. Not necessarily because they agree with her, but because they're desperate for something to happen. The storyline has stagnated, and Lulu's obsession is at least pushing it forward. However, even her supporters are hoping that all this drama leads to a massive twist. Preferably one that blows up in Lulu's face and shakes up the dynamic in a satisfying way. The biggest criticism, though, is that Lulu's behavior doesn't make logical sense. Why is she so obsessed with Gio? Why hasn't she shared her suspicions with Dante, especially if Gio is truly his son? And why does she insist Brooklyn must have known about the baby when BLQ has repeatedly said she didn't even know the gender? It's baffling. As one fan quipped on X, if you know Gio is Dante's son, leave these other folks alone and go tell him. In the end, it's hard not to feel like Lulu is being used as a tool by the writers to force plot rather than letting characters act in a believable way. That's a shame, especially considering how talented Alexa Havens is. Her performance deserves material that highlights her range, not reduces her to an unlikable plot device. Let's hope this storyline wraps soon, and when it does, Lulu gets a much needed redemption arc, because right now it's hard to root for her, even when we want to.